Hello, Atef here from InfoSec for TCO. Today I would like to show you what needs to be done before selecting the right DLP to your organization. DLP or data loss prevention, sometimes called data leakage prevention, is a solution that prevents sensitive data from getting leaked outside the organization. We all following the data leakage that happen everywhere right now, worldwide. Personal information, operational information, military information, a lot of data is getting leaked. And this may cause to any organization a lot of legal issue, financial, loss of reputation. So right now, it's quite common to see in any job description that they are looking for people who got experience in implementing DLP in their organization. Now the DLP by itself, it's not really hard to implement. Actually, I will show you in upcoming videos how to implement different kind of DLP solution inside your organization. So implementing the solution is not really the problem. And honestly, realistically, in any company, you will not be the one who implements the DLP. Usually, the company itself or the vendor will be the one who implements the DLP. It could be Microsoft vendor, it could be ForcePoint, it could be Semantic. Whoever vendor is selling the DLP, he usually are the one coming to the company and configure the DLP and push the agent if it's an agent-based solution. But managing the DLP is under your responsibility. And more important, selecting the DLP inside the organization is your responsibility. So as we can see here, this is a Microsoft DLP in Microsoft Preview. And as I mentioned in another video, I will explain to you how do we configure the DLP. And you're going to find out it's quite easy, by the way. But actually, it's not really the challenge for the implementation. The challenge is how can I select the DLP suitable to my organization? Because this is the main concern. Sometimes you may select a DLP and then you find out that this DLP is not really suitable for the company. Not suitable for the company in the sense, maybe this DLP is working only on Windows device. It's not working on Apple laptop. So employees who got Apple laptop, they will not be able to use it, and accordingly, all information on Apple laptop could be leaked. They could be working on Windows but not Linux. They could be working on laptop but not on mobile. They could support different language. So you have to select based on your organization. According to that, whenever we have a DLP project, implementation project, and this apply for any kind of system, DLP, system implementation, data classification, selecting an antivirus, you have to first do what we call statement of work. So you have to prepare a document before selecting the DLP. Don't go through the review and check on the website and Google it. You do that only when you go to eat in a restaurant to check people feedback about it. But when it comes for security solution, you have to start with that. Statement of applicability, you should write down what exactly are you expecting from the DLP solution. For example, it should be working on Windows and Linux and Apple laptop and Android devices. It should be working on Microsoft Office document and PDF and images. It should be working on, for example, AutoCAD drawing in case you have this kind of file, images, videos. You have to identify in this document what kind of information do I have. And I'm looking to purchase a DLP to protect those kind of information. From where are we getting exactly what do we have, what kind of platform, what kind of operating system, what kind of files? We are getting that from the asset register that we explained before. So if the company has a proper information asset inventory or information asset register, they will have the list of all type of information they have, list of all the hardware and servers and operating system. And accordingly, you can go through them before writing your statement of work and sending this statement of work of the vendor to confirm that their solution provide all those characteristics. So this is the most important point when it comes to selecting a security system, like a DLP or a data classification and so on. You have to document what do you need, what should be inside the system, or I'm sorry, what should be protected by the system. This is very, very important to prepare. And after you do that, you have to send it to the vendors that provide the DLP and getting their confirmation that their solution provide all those features. So it's not enough to verify their website. It's not enough to speak with one of the sales, because you know people from sales sometimes they just say yes about anything. You have to send them an email to all the vendors, or you send that to the procurement and you tell them, I just want to make sure that this solution fulfill all those requirements. This is the first step to prepare the statement of work, or SOW. Then, once you get a confirmation from the vendor, for example, let's say you send to 5 vendors and 3 of them confirm back that yes, our DLP solution provide all those features that mainly fulfill the business requirement. The next step will be to prepare another document. It's called success criteria. So what is the success criteria? Once we decide about which vendor we feel that it will be more suitable regarding the DLP solution, and as I keep saying, it's not only for the DLP, we follow this process for any security system that we should purchase. So once we do that, we will request from the vendor a POC. What is a POC? It's a proof of concept. And this is quite common inside business that, you know, if you like a product or if you feel this product is suitable for your business, then you can request like a trial version. The vendor will provide you access for the system for a month or 2 months to test it. So don't request or don't communicate with your procurement that we need to purchase it. Request a POC first. So you can request a POC to make sure that all the features that has been confirmed by the vendor are already there. And you prepare a document like that. It's called the success criteria. And sometimes we call it use cases. And in this success criteria, of course, it's an official document. It has a document control. You write down all the features that you wrote before in the SOW. But what you're going to do right now, you're going to test if this feature is working or not. So let's say the DLP, for example, should protect PDF file. Okay, let's try it. Let's get a PDF file that includes sensitive file and try to copy it on USB or send it on Gmail. You try that on a POC yourself, or you make the vendor demonstrate that for you. If it works, you just write in the table that I checked and this function is working. If not, you write that it was not working. And you do that for all the features. So by doing that, it will let you, when you decide about a product, you went through all the process that need to be done to confirm that this is the suitable product for you. So the point is, for any solution, DLP, data classification, antivirus, any solutions that we need to purchase or need to get a license for it in our organization, this is how we are doing it. First, we prepare the statement of work, and then we communicate with the vendor, send them the SOW or the business requirement, and we got this SOW or the statement of work from the asset inventory that should be inside each department inside the organization. And finally, once we get a confirmation from one or more than one vendor, we request the POC, and in this POC, we should test the functionality according to what we prepared at the beginning. This will leave no chance for any mistake or that we purchase a product and we find out that it's not protecting all our assets.